Hello and welcome back to BattleTech Extended with the Crimson Raiders. Now, I have to apologize again for apparently I think the sound volumes were a little bit messed up in the last couple of episodes, so hopefully this is fixed now, but we will see. So before we will go into any further mission, I think we have to do some maintenance here. The first thing I want to do is actually do some ship upgrades, since we haven't done any of those in quite a while. So I think I want to get the training module, since we're probably getting more mech warriors in the midterm or even near future. So I think this is a good way to get them up to speed.
Roger that, Commander.
So and it's cheap as fuck, so let's get that. The next in line, what I wanted to do is I want to buy this stalker piece. This sounds like an interesting mech, which I would like to try out. So I mean, it's expensive as fuck, but I think it's okay. I mean, we're still above 5 million, so...
New equipment
Oh,
available.
and we can even build it. What? As you board, Yang asks you to meet him in the mech bay. When you arrive, you find him grinning in front of a Commander, we don't have enough salvage for any single mech to build ourselves a new one, but he pauses dramatically. I could cobble together the salvage from a couple of related mechs. What do you think? He grins like a kid in a candy shop. Which one should we build? I have no clue. I guess we just build the 4N. And I don't know which one is actually, I mean, better. So, okay, cool. It said 0 of 3 before when I clicked it, so I'm not sure why this is suddenly gives us the possibility to... maybe it was we got 2 pieces of the of another type of this mech, and now we bought a third one and we're able to assemble it. Okay, that would make a little bit of sense. Now, I think since the Dervish and the Griffin are basically occupying the exact same role, I think we'll put... Oh, you know what? Maybe we should stop working on the quick draw. Yeah, let's stop that. Let's just remove all equipment, send the thing to storage. I don't think we need him anymore. What? Okay, we probably need to repair it first. Well, that's a shame. Okay. So in that case, I don't know. I don't want to get rid of the Valkyrie, since I want to keep one mech that is lighter, just in case we need some lower drop. Yeah, we need some. We have some drop limitations. We could... the Vindicator is also not too bad. We could get rid of the Dervish, since the Dervish and the Griffin are basically occupying the same role, but the Griffin is... I mean, it has a little bit less armor, but otherwise they are relatively similar. So we do have an SRM-4 here, and instead of an SRM-6. Well, that's the only difference. Maybe we should actually get rid of the Griffin instead. Maybe the Dervish is... I don't know. I just prefer the Griffin. That's fine. Okay, let's go to the storage and bring up... What the hell is this? This is a grasshopper. Okay, interesting. Very laser focused mech. But I wanted to get Battlemaster. That's an 85 ton, and the Stalker is also an 85 ton. What to do? No, neither can equip any jump jets. So don't know. We do also have 2 pieces of the Atlas. Interesting. And another piece of a Banshee and a piece of a Zeus. Huh. Well, okay. And 2 pieces of an Awesome. Let's go with the Stalker since we just bought it. I think that's fine. Next, we will go and distribute some experience. No, sorry, that was the wrong button. Well, you don't have anything, so I think that's that. You will be in a... I would like to get 1 more health for most of our pilots. Did we already spend the experience? It almost seems like it. Well, Hitman can at least get something. Can get more weapon hit, recoil penalty. I don't think we need... max evasion. Not sure. Minimum range fire penalty wouldn't be bad either. But I think for now we'll go with a little bit more accuracy. That's something that we can always use. I remember we picked Hitman up when she was really bad, and now she slowly starts to catch up. Neutron, what about you? Overheat threshold, called shot bonus. I guess we will go for the called shot bonus right here. And we'll probably do Master Tactician. This is... I still don't really... I think this is probably... I'm probably underrating this ability. We'll see. Now, what about you? Well, you can get indirect fire penalty, which wouldn't be bad. Get... Well... Should we do this? Should we just get your tactics up a little bit? Alternatively, we can get the... plus 15 overheat, max evasion, and more weapon hit. I generally think weapon hit is very important for all our pilots. I want them to really hit their shots. Now, well, you already have plus 1 health at the moment. But 4 health, we saw that with glitch. 4 health is not enough. You don't need that. So we'll save the experience for you. Well, you definitely need this. You'll probably need indirect fire penalty. What else? Plus 1 health. That's not yet necessary. I think we'll go for the indirect fire penalties. So, or maybe so that you are at least hitting stuff. I'm also not yet sure what I want you to focus on, so yeah, I guess we'll have to think about that. Okay, now fuck this mission, honestly. Like, I just looked at a couple of these missions. This is a 5-skull mission, pays 800,000. I mean, why would I do this? There is a ton of salvage, but I mean, why? So let's just make our way into the next main mission and go to the War Council with Lady Centrella. So we have 25 days to prepare ourselves just a little bit for... Okay. Carlisle's bid. In your quarter, decker points to combat. Commander, I got an offer from another company. The Grey Death Legion. Their CO, Grayson Carlisle, is paying top dollar for mercs. He's even offering a kickback to any company he poaches from. 100,000 C-bills. That's unusual, you say? Examining the paused image of Carlisle on the compad. Go on, Carlisle, something else. I played this message over and over. The way he talks, I know he really could shake up the galaxy, and I want to be part of that. Decker smiles bittersweetly, but this crew is my family and leaving it isn't so easy. What do you think? Well, we don't let him go. Forget it. For 100,000? Are you crazy? Caution Decker against making a quick decision. Give Decker your blessing if he wants to leave. Encourage Decker to keep the kickback if he leaves. Yeah, I want to make him against making a quick decision. I don't know if the galaxy needs any more shaking up. It's already a mess, Decker. Think long and hard before you sign on with Carlisle. Talk is cheap. Usually it gets mech warriors killed. Decker rubs the back on his head. You don't trust him? It's not that. I don't know much about Carlisle. But, you know, we've got your back on the Argos, so it's your decision, Decker. Just take your time to do some research. Decker, not slowly, you're right. I shouldn't make the decision too quickly. Later tonight, he knocks on your door. Just want to say that I'll be sticking around. I gave you some serious thought, but I can't imagine a better crew than this one. Okay, good. So we kept Decker. I was really, really worried just just for a minute. Now, we want to get 3 days past so we can outfit our Crusader. And... well, we also want to get starting. We also want to start on our Stalker ASAP, but I guess that's not possible. So let's see if we can make a good design over here. So first of all, well, I would really like to get this PPC Plus away from, but we'll probably do a refitting a little bit later as well again. So we'll put the PPC Plus right there. We will have crap ton of LRMs. I think we need that for someone else. So we do have a decent chunk of missile hardpoints here. So this is 5 ton, this is 7, and this is 2. So basically we could just take an LRM 5 and an LRM 10. It's the same. And it's 10, okay. So if we would take an LRM 15 and an LRM 5, we would actually save 1 ton compared to the LRM 20. Now, you definitely need more armor than we previously had. Well, what we have? Missile hardpoints on the legs? Well, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so I think since we do have enough missile hardpoints anyway, I think we will do something along those lines. We'll put another LRM 10 over there. We definitely need some ammo. So that's an LRM 25. Maybe we should get an LRM... an LRM 30 is this now. And we've used all our missile hardpoints so far. So I think we will go for... I think we will go for 3 pieces of ammo. Let's do something along those lines, I think. We still have 3 tons available. So what we definitely want to get is some heat sinking. Probably 2. So at the moment we will heatsink 36. And a lot of the times we will probably fire all our weaponry. So I was thinking about putting a medium laser there, but I think that's not worth it, to be honest. Lag mode. Plus 10 DFA. What's your melee damage actually? 90. That's pretty good. So we'll get the comm system, I think. And we'll add a 3rd heatsink. I mean, we can put it over there. And I think that is mostly okay. We may want to do boost the back armor just a little bit more. I think that's good. I think this is a solid mech. We've outfitted it the way that we basically saved. Well, we didn't really save much, to be honest. We used 14. We used 14 tons for the LRMs and could have done the same with 2 LRM-15s. Well, to be honest, we don't have 2 LRM-15s, so I guess that's good. So we'll leave it at that. Theoretically, we could have added some more melee weapons, since he has a decent amount of melee damage. That wouldn't be the worst idea, but I would have to get rid of something. And I think at the moment I would prefer to have a decent amount of heat sinking. So we will do that for now. I think this is a pretty good layout. I think this is much better than the quick draw. So as soon as the quick draw is finished, well, you know what? I think we gotta prioritize the Crusader. So it's ready in 14 days. We need it. We will arrive in our destination in 21 days. So I want to have the Crusader ready at that point. Okay, good. So we'll get rid of the quick draw. The quick draw's armor is way too low for anything that is probably upcoming, so we need to adjust for that. And the Crusader is just 5 more tons, so there is no real reason to not switch, I think. It's just overall the better mech, I'd say.
Network orders complete, boss.
Okay, the training module is completed. Let's have a look at whether we should get another training module. I mean, it's pretty cheap, so why not?
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Why not? Let's check back with our mech warriors. So
Receiving you.
you'll get 30 experience a day. I mean, it's not really much until the problem is we don't see the total amount of experience someone has, right? Well, anyway, let's move on. We do have a financial report incoming. And I need to be really careful about the main missions. So far, the last couple of main missions we've done were harder than their skulls indicate. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll keep this at normal. So 6 days for the Crusader, that's excellent. And we will have all our pilots ready as well, which is definitely needed for a main mission. Let's skip this. Okay, good. Crusader is done. Hold on. What is with the quick draws? The quick draw. So let's remove the PPC. That's okay. And now we will just, once the achievement goes away, which you can't see at the moment, so we'll do that. We will arrive in 6 days. Maybe we can refit the PPC. Let's see if this is possible. I would like to get the one with 10 damage. So that's another 4 days. I think that's fine.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I think that's fine. 4 days. We'll arrive. Let's just put this one up. Just one spot. So yeah, we will have the Crusader ready before the before we arrive. Now, we could also bring in the Battle Master and just play around with that as well.
And ready.
I guess why not? So we basically could field a full lance of assault mechs, which is excellent. So just in case, I mean, that would probably allow us to do 5 skull missions. The problem is just, well, I guess our pilots are nowhere good enough to do a mission like that. Thank you very much.
Those upgrades.
Yeah, let's proceed. We get a new cutscene.
And I promise you that our forces are maintaining a firm upper hand against this false restoration, thanks in part to the support of our newfound allies in the Taurian Concordat. Just today, those allies, led by the heroic Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, liberated my own daughter, Victoria, from insurgent captivity. And though the fight was hard, our new friends won the day through the strength of their courage and the virtue of their purpose. Soon, we will end this war. And when we do, we will turn our attention back to the expansion of our industry and the betterment of our people. Long live the Taurian Concordat, and long live the Oregon Directorate!
Okay, well, it was kind of had to be expected that our friend who jailed her fucked up. Anna Maria, I summoned you here to discuss long-term strategy, but we have a crisis to address. We've seen my uncle's broadcast with Ostergaard did what Ostergaard did to Lord Corrosus, what his soldiers are still doing to the people of Smithen. I'm honor-bound to ride to their defense. Gamia, you've got much bigger things to worry about than Smithen. I won't mince words. Your cause is very nearly lost. With only a small fraction of their fleet, the Taurians have you dramatically outgunned. Given the chance, the Iberia alone could break your army in two. Why are the Taurians fighting for the Directorate? Do you have any concrete answers? If the Commodore Ostergaard wants to hurt us, he has to find us. The reach is a big place. We fought against the Taurians on Ardru. We know what we're up against. Let's talk about how we're going to win this. Why are they fighting? If you're looking for proof, I can't help you, but I can tell you what I think is behind all of this. The Perdition Massacre. I believe that House Davian's attack on the Concordat created an opportunity for Espinosa. Unfortunately for us, I believe that he has taken it. What opportunity? Protector Cauldron believes that a Davian invasion of the Taurian Concordat is imminent. In the Directorate, he sees a convenient pawn and a buffer to protect a poorly defended stretch of the Concordat's border. If the Directorate's weapons have been coming from the Taurians, I imagine they've had an agreement in place for some time. Yeah, that timing makes sense. By arming the Directorate, Cauldron would be fortifying his own border against invasion. When Espinosa learned about Castle Nautilus, must have used it as a bargaining chip to get the Taurians into the war on his side. In a limited intervention, but yes, Cauldron would have leaped at the chance to claim an SLDF armory. With a major war imminent, the capture of a fully stocked outpost castle could have provided the Taurians with a tremendous advantage. But you destroyed the armory and killed their soldiers, and apparently destroyed one of their drop ships on Anveld. I suspect that your problems with the Taurian Concordat have only just begun. Okay, so he has to find us. Of course it is. That's why Taurian battlemechs are sacking Smithen, even as we speak. He's trying to lure Lady Arana to him. It's a deliberate provocation, Camille. You must realize that. Okay, I think we can still take them down. Not through direct confrontation. If you let Ostergaard bait you into attacking him on Smithen, you will die, as will Lady Arano. This isn't hyperbole, Camille. You will die if you take the field against him, and your restoration will perish with you. What would you counsel me to do then? Nothing? Would you have me sit on my hands while the Taurian butcher murders the people I've sworn to protect? I would advise you to lead your army wisely and to stay away out of battles you cannot win. Camille, listen to me, there's still hope, but you won't find it on the battlefield. The alliance between the Taurians and the Directorate is tenuous, far more so than they would have you believe. Protector Calderon knows what kind of man your uncle is. We would turn allies into enemies if we play our cards right. So Calderon is supposed to be a sharp guy. It doesn't take a genius to see that trusting a usurper is a dangerous move. If that's true, why would he join forces with Espinosa in the first place? As a long-term goal, I'm all for it, but what do you remain we do in the short term? So yeah, let's go with our betrayal. No, it doesn't. Even as we speak, my agents are dipping for information that will open a rift between our enemies. For what it's worth, I'm confident that they will find it, but none of this will mean anything if you let Ostergaard goad you into a suicidal charge. So I beg you, ignore him, stay away. She can't do that, Lady Centrella. If you'd been here before we liberate this system, if you'd seen the things we've seen, you know better than to ask. I appreciate your advice, Anna Maria, but I were to follow it, the Oregon people would lose faith in me, and they'd right to do so. I owe it to them to be better than that, and so I will fight, but not in the way that our enemies expect. Tell me what you mean. Ostergaard expects me to deploy my army against his forces on Smithson, to lead from the front, as I have in our battles with the Directorate. You've convinced me that this is a risk I cannot take, and so if he expects me to come at him with a hammer, I will use a scalpel instead. I trust that your company is up to the task, Spectre. Well, I expected that we will have to do the heavy lifting. So, yeah. My company alone against the Taurian assault force, it will be an adventure, Lady Arano. It is. That it will, and I will be guiding you on the comms every step on the way. You have my answer, Anna Maria. I won't take the field myself, and I won't redirect my army, but I'll be damned if I let Ostergaard's troops slaughter my people without a fight. Your mercenaries have been one of your key advantages in this war, Camilla. By doing this, you're putting them at grave risk. But if your heart is set on returning to Smithson, I am powerless to stop you. Instead, I'll wish you good luck and take my leave. I'll be in touch when my agents know more. But please, Camilla, stay safe. I don't know if I can stabilize the reach without you. I won't let Ostergaard kill me, Anna Maria, I promise. Well, then we will get killed instead. Leader Runner's contact Repellitory Assault on Smithson is ready for review in Command Center. Okay, good. So we'll probably have to travel to Smithson first. Okay, that's another 25 days. But we do have a couple of interesting missions right here. So let's have a look. We have a recovery mission on the Polar. That sounds nice. An ambush convoy. Ah, that's bound to go wrong. I'll do this one off screen for sure. We have a battle in the Highlands. That's very tempting as well. We could even... Well, that's a destroy base mission. I guess, I mean, this is paying really good. This is paying way better than this thing. So I guess we'll do this one. Before we do that, let's have a look at the hiring hall. So there's only trash to be hired here. Unfortunately. Do we have anything interesting in the store, maybe? Another piece of a Crusader, a Grasshopper, we already have that. Another piece of a Stalker, we already have that as well, so nothing of use there. No weapons as well. Well, that's a shame. But I guess that's fine. So we'll do a battle. Let's do a battle in the Highlands. After a recent engagement, Restoration forces have captured a Directorate stronghold. This has left a bulk of the Directorate's forces in the field with nowhere to withdraw to. We'd like you to engage those forces and destroy them in detail. The goal is to break their ability to take the field against us for the foreseeable future. That means None of the units should survive. Okay, good. I guess we can do that. I don't think we need much salvage, so I'll go for some money. And since it's a 3 skull mission, I expect mostly heavies. Oh. Okay, so the Stalker would be ready. Let's get rid of this Griffin. I'm not sure about the Highlander, to be honest. So first of all, I would like to... I'm also not really happy with the loadout of the Highlander. So let's get the Crusader for sure. I want to get the Crusader. Let's try out our Banshee. And then maybe we can take a lighter one. Right? Maybe we should take the Griffin. So the Crusader has 960. That's much better than our previously. I guess we had 720 or 760. So the Crusader has decent amount of armor now and more firepower, more heat efficiency. It's just more melee damage. It's just overall just a better mech. So yeah. Let's give this a shot. So, Zapper, you were in... Oh, you were in the quick draw. Okay. Well, I guess there is no more quick draw. Saint... Still no clue what I want to do with you. Let's just put you into the Warhammer. We'll bring Zapper in... I don't know. I think Hitman was in the quick draw as well, so we'll put Hitman in the Crusader. She will take that spot. We'll put Zapper in... I don't know what I want to do. What do I want to do with Zapper? So we do have 2, 3, 4, 5 mech warriors with multi-targets. So I don't think we need any more of those. We have 2, 3 with 4 with 5 with bulwark. So technically we don't need any more of those as well. We have 2, 3 with sensor lock. I think that's enough too. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we don't really need anything important. So I guess let's just put Neutron into the Banshee. What did you pilot before? Vindicator, well, that's a shame. So I want to get, let's get Zapper into the Griffin. I think that's okay. That should be fine. We are at 4 skull. So that's 340. That's a bit much, to be honest. The Banshee is probably a little bit of an overkill here. I definitely want to bring the Crusader. And I want Saint to get some experience in one of the mechs that we are actually using. What if... I mean, I don't really want to get a light mech in just because it would... Could just go with 3 mechs, but... Not too big of a fan either. This is a tough decision. What if we exchange this? That's still okay, it doesn't really matter much. Well, I guess we will have only 800,000 profit, so... But it's good to know that, yeah, we could go for 4 skulls relatively easily from our mechs. It's just that our pilots are definitely not up to that task yet. Or at least I don't think they are. So, since this is a battle, a 3-skull battle, I think this should be relatively straightforward. But this mission pays very well, way above average, and this makes me extremely suspicious. So, yeah, we will see. We will see what we're up against. I'm currently expecting something like, I guess, 2 or 3 heavies and 1 medium. Maybe an assault, 1 heavy and 2 medium. Something along those lines. Well, I don't think there is an assault in a 3-skull. It's probably just mostly heavies. So we should be good. Also, I think we didn't added our best mechs here for the biome that we are fighting in, the lowlands. We could have gone probably more greedier as far as heat is concerned, but well, that's how we decide to do it. So we will end up with roughly 800,000 and pretty much no salvage substantial. But I guess that's okay. We need to get the third mech bay up. I would really like that, so we do have more flexibility in the mechs we can bring onto the field. Okay, so Zapper, that's your second mission. I hope you're doing well. Dragon's forces retreated to this area. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Man, it is a sea of green out there.
A sea of green. Well, you're in the Banshee, so you will be the first
Roger that.
to move on. We have you in a Warhammer. We have the Crusader, which should theoretically stay a little bit back.
Bandits.
Okay, so this seems to be 2 mediums. I
Ready
would
for
say. I would say this seems to be 2 mediums. Let's see what they do. Nothing. Okay, good. Totally fine with that. So let's go into reserve again. I want to move our
Got something you want
assault mech first. So, okay, we can even get vision on him. So let's do that. Let's see what we have. We have a Griffin with a PPC. Okay, good. I guess we can do this. He doesn't have any evasion, so I think that's fine. Okay, another guy over there. Well, we'll focus on the Griffin for now. That is for sure. I think we can get a good hit in here with a precision strike. Yeah, that's should be fine. Maybe we can even get the leg. So we do have a PPC++ and LRM 30. So yeah, that's a lot of firepower. And he should... Oh, left leg destroyed. Okay. So he definitely is knocked down. That's excellent. I'm already loving this Crusader, man. Oh, that's such a joy. But it's also sad that the quick draw seems like trash in comparison. And it's only 5 tons. Where did it go? Okay. Well,
Receiving you.
and the quick draw seems like trash, to be honest. So I'll move you, I don't know.
Ready to rock.
Let's move you first.
Copy that.
You'll get vision. Okay, that's the Griffin again. So I think we'll just fire the lasers
Let's see what you got.
and hit one. Good. So he basically just had to waste around. That's a spider. I I think they will get reinforcement. I highly doubt that this is it.
Standing by.
So I guess we'll move you. We'll probably move you over here for now. Just get some evasion. What about you? Oh, there is a PPC. Well, you're shooting at a Banshee. Commander, I've got a Leopard inbound to your location. Guessing it's not friendly. Well, yeah, that would have been too easy. Way too easy. Even for a 3 skull mission, so...
Ready for orders.
Let's go into reserve, see what they do. Nothing. Okay. Well, that's good.
Commander,
So move... I think we have to move even closer. Why are... Well, you're not really comfortable in the Crusader yet, so I guess it makes sense that your chance to hit is pretty poor. But I would encourage you to try it regardless. With a nice precision strike, this time you'll focus the other leg. And just hit something completely different, but I guess that's fine. Oh, there is a hunchback. Okay, attention. So, do we have an AC 10 or an AC 20? An AC 20. Okay, so guys, we gotta retreat here. This is a serious
Standing by.
affair. So I think we'll... I mean, that's terrible as well. I would like to get rid of
Skipper.
this Griffin, if possible. To be honest. 57, okay, I think we can take this shot.
Acknowledge, Commander.
We'll enable the LRMs as well.
I got you.
Just get some stability damage in, so at least he won't be too accurate. So there is the spider. No, don't shoot. Was that a side shot or was that a
Systems holding.
rear shot? It was a side shot, okay. Well, good.
Receiving you.
So I guess... Wait a moment. So we still have... So you can still act? Oh, that's an urban mech with a PPC, okay. Let's go into reserve first.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Can you reach him? You can't. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. So I guess it's... You have to take care of this guy for now. We'll move you over here. You should get a little bit away from the hunchback. So hopefully he will miss you with the AC 20 once he moves forward. Okay. Griffin is moving. Oh, that was a hit.
Try aiming next time. See what you get. Ready for orders.
So, can you... That's 57. That's also pretty poor, to be honest, Neutron. Those are not good odds at all. The problem is I don't think we can get better ones. I don't really like this urban mech either. I guess we'll do something along those lines.
I copy.
and just shoot this bloody thing.
Taking the shot.
And basically miss everything. Well,
Critical hit, Commander.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just a bloody spider, but still. And another hit. Sensors impaired. There they are, Commander. I have eyes on the Directorate lands headed our way. We were warned there might be multiple enemy lances. No, we weren't warned, but I think I saw an assault mech in there, so...
Reporting serious armor loss.
We got a... Hello? So these guys seem to be... So we do have apparently 2 light mechs. Now... Let's go into reserve. So the spider gets up and will probably run around us if I had to take a guess. Okay, that's totally fine. That's pretty much the worst thing you could have done.
Confirmed.
Now, we gotta deal with those guys. Somehow. And you have a little bit of stability damage as well, which is not very good. And we should try and show the right side if possible. We'll move you over there. We'll shoot him.
Affirmative.
And miss both. Ah, Jesus. Okay, there's the hunchback. Shooting at our Banshee.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
I mean, we could try and rush him with the Banshee. It's incredible that the armor is still holding up against a AAC-20. So yeah, the whole problem of the situation is that he has way too much evasion. So let's go into reserve again. Okay, now we can move you. See how far. So we could melee him. That would certainly destroy him. However, that will be bad news regarding this guy. The problem is he will certainly act before we can. So maybe I should just sensor lock him. I'm honestly not sure. I think I should... I mean, we could do a precision strike as well. The problem is we don't have too much firepower on the Banshee, at least at this range. So if I sensor lock him, then we could bring in the Griffin for some really good hits. Which is dangerous as well, but it's probably better. Could also just fire as it is. And at least like shoot the lasers. Yeah, let's do that. You can take another AC-20 hit, I think. And you need to... I think we have... we are lacking damage currently. We are not... Marsh. Units in Marsh gain 50% stability damage reduction from all attacks. Well, that's good, I guess, right? So we'll probably move over here.
Heading out.
We will do precision strike. We will I think the AC-20 should be there, yes. So I guess we will... Well, the center torso is already damaged, so let's go for the center torso in this case. That was not good enough. Not gonna lie. That was not good enough at all. I want to get rid of this hunchback now. Or at least force him to retreat for the time being. Okay, that did
That's going to hurt.
a decent chunk of damage. I think we can live with that. Another hostile... What? What? Another one? This spider is starting to annoy me. So I'm glad we've overdropped this situation here.
Ready for orders.
Now, you gotta take care of this hunchback. Please. Head pilot injury. Okay, excellent. So he's probably running away if I had to take a guess. He's still not acting. He is... Well, we need to move you. In fact, we may even want to move you over here so those guys can't just shoot at you all the time. The problem is that is one turn basically wasted. One turn where we can't really attack. And I would love to attack here. So I guess we will be still attacking. I think we can take another shot. So we'll disable the LRM. And that should... Right arm destroyed. He still has the AC-20, I believe. Oh, he ejected. Okay, perfect. So that's the AC-20 gone. And another hit. God damn it, stop hitting.
I'm losing armor bad.
Yeah, I know. I'm totally aware of the situation. Thank you for your kind reminder. So I'll move the Crusader over there. We'll probably do a precision strike. We would have the better odds against the Griffin, even though he has an evasion and the Urban Mech doesn't. Well, I guess it's gonna be the Griffin then. Okay, that's a good hit. Ammo explosion.
Solid connection, that one.
He should eject. Okay, he ejected as well. Excellent. Now, we only have this Urban Mech. Well, and the Spider, but I guess...
Yes, Commander.
Like, honestly... I mean, it's just a Spider. Let's... Oh,
Bracing for impact.
I just skipped the whole turn. I forgot we were already in the last
Damage in
initiative phase. That was a complete failure on my part. So we do have a sensor lock right there. Good, okay, so another guy with a PPC. There are way too many enemies with a PPC. I mean, he had to fire from very long range. Yeah, there is another dropship. Yeah, I hope that's the last of them as well. That's way too many mechs. We need to retreat somehow.
I'm showing minor damage.
We got to retreat. Wasp, probably a lot of lights. If I had to take a guess, maybe a couple of mediums as well.
Receiving you.
So what are we doing here?
Standing by.
I should have attacked him previously. And I think we... Should we pull back? I'm very unsure what to do here. On the other hand, I mean... Gotta take care of this bloody urban mech. And I'm super scared to just give them the turn right now. But I guess you still have 2 evasion. Let's give it a shot, see what they do. Okay, they reserved as well. So we can at least move our Warhammer. And we'll... Ah, the odds are terrible here. The odds are absolutely terrible. Can we do something like this for now? We'll just sprint away. I don't know. Or can we move away? Would still be in range of the urban mech.
Copy that.
This is risky because they may be able to shoot us in the back, but I guess we'll have to take this risk. Let's just try to get rid of this bloody spider. At least. So that those guys are free to move around. We don't even build up any heat, which is very interesting. Okay, yeah. So as expected, he's gone. There's the urban mech. Structure exposed. Dang it. We need to turn around. We need to turn him around.
Yes, Commander.
Receiving you.
So I think we will bring... Ah, crap. The odds are so bad.
Orders.
52.
Standing by.
Well, I guess we'll move you over there for now. And at least shoot a couple of lasers.
Locking
Just to
on
get his evasion away. And some LRM spam. Okay, well, that's fine.
Damage is minor, Commander.
The problem is also that we don't really have any cover. There is no forest
Commander.
here at the moment. So,
Good to go.
please hit. Please hit the center torso. Well, at least he's unstable.
Some heavy damage.
At least he is unstable. And they reserved again.
Receiving you.
So we'll move over here. We'll hopefully just kill him straight away. That should do it, right? Nope. Even though the AC-10 hit, it wasn't enough. And more LRM spam, okay. I'm still okay with this for now. I mean, as long as they just bring in these light trash tier mechs, Commando should be fine. Okay, there is a Griffin. a gladiator and a stinger. Well, they're not shooting. What is this gladiator and another wasp? So the urban mech is moving. Still shooting, but not with his AC. Interesting. Or maybe we destroyed that actually. So he has another... The gladiator has a PPC. Okay, there is one guy over there.
I'm hit.
Ah, got another head injury. So... Can we have a look at this gladiator? So that's another medium, okay. And it's pretty heavily damaged. We have another griffin, also PPC got damaged. So, okay, at least the stinger is not a threat at all. His PPC is gone, so the urban mech is also not a threat anymore. I guess we can try and retreat to this forest.
Ready for orders.
It's probably going to be a little bit difficult. Let's go into reserve, hope they do the same. Okay, they do. Because I really need to get him out of the way. I don't want to lose whatever. Yeah, well, it's an L laser. Wouldn't be too bad if we lose it, but... Another griffin. Why are there so many bloody griffins?
Stand still, dummy.
And yeah, our pilots have no experience in these mechs, and it shows. The Warhammer is...
Internal damage.
The Warhammer is taking a heavy beating here. So that's the... How do we do this? The problem is, like, literally everyone and their mother has
Yes, Commander.
a crap ton of evasion. I guess we could shoot at the Griffin. But we need to move closer for that. I guess that would be okay. So let's move you up there. So you have the most amount of armor anyway, so let's shoot this guy. And hopefully hit something.
Target is for an alpha front.
PPC crit, PPC destroyed. Well, that's perfect. So
Causing critical hit.
not too concerned about him anymore. And another PPC.
I took a hit in the meat.
And another head injury.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Come on. Okay, well, okay, that was another guy. It wasn't the same guy, so there is at least that. I think honestly we'll move you over here and we'll probably just brace. Can't really do anything else.
Aye, aye.
Neutron, you're pulling back as well. We generally want to show our right side, but this is not possible in this instance. I think that's okay. We don't have anything in this important in this side anyway, so I guess that's fine.
Affirmative.
We'll put you over there and just shoot a large laser at someone. Maybe this gladiator. I mean, it was worth a try, I'd say.
Missed.
The problem is that our heavy and assault mechs are way too immobile for this kind of terrain. I should have looked at the terrain more closely and maybe even expected that they have reinforcements. Well, I didn't imagine that it would be 2 dropships, but one had to be expected, I think. Another wasp. So we'll try to keep them at bay a little bit. You shoot at a crusader, that's okay for now. And that's another wasp. I don't think... yeah, they are relatively harmless. It's just a crap ton of enemies overall. That's
Standing by.
basically the main problem here. And we could go over there. The problem is he has so much evasion that it doesn't really matter too much.
Confirmed.
So we'll move the Warhammer over there. We'll probably just try and get rid of some of his evasion. We want to show the left side, that's okay.
Got you.
No. We don't want to show the left side, we want to show the right side. Okay. I have somehow confused myself a bit there. Well, I mean, those were optimistic shots, but we needed to get rid of some evasion. So he's moving back even further. He's always moving out of range, so they are playing this quite smart, actually.
Ready for orders.
They are playing this
Orders?
quite smart, I have to say. So generally, I think we want to focus the gladiator next.
Good to go.
So that's what we'll be doing. Do precision strike. Where is your PPC? Probably in one of the arms. Yeah, right there. Okay. 29. Well, yeah, let's go for this 29 in this case. I mean, they don't have much armor, but they're still a bloody pain. Really happy with the Crusader so far. So you need to be careful as well, little Griffin. Do they have 2 Griffins over there?
Orders.
Is that what it is? So I think... I mean, these are at least decent odds. The problem is we are still quite unstable. Maybe we should just sprint... Maybe we should just sprint over here. For now.
Understood. Moving fast.
Like, just get into the forest.
Standing by.
A little bit. And... what about you? Could try and take out this urban mech. Okay, let's do this for now. The Banshee should have enough armor at the moment. Okay, excellent. So he is gone as well. First lance is destroyed. 2 more to go. 8 more mechs. Still hitting. God damn it. Even though he was unstable and stressed and, you know, everything basically.
Bad one, I think.
There's the commando. Shouldn't be in range anyway. That's the Griffin, which does some LRM spam. That's fine.
Reporting heavy damage.
Heavy damage? Didn't look like it's heavy damage. Okay, I don't really care about those wasps at all. Next round, so he's moving up. And just miss everything, that's excellent. Pretty much like that.
Standing by.
Now, how are we gonna do this? We'll probably wait with you, let's put you into reserve.
Waiting for the shot.
Okay, now they are moving, shooting at the Warhammer. Stop it! I mean, the Warhammer is sturdy, but he can take this forever. Okay, that was a miss.
My internals are taking a beating.
Commander's still not able to fire.
Yep.
So I think we at least need to slowly turn around and start to show our right side. So move you over there and just basically fire everything you have. And I think if you hit enough,
Copy that.
it should be enough for this wasp. Or at least
Reporting. Critical hit.
get him decently. Banshee gets some indirect fire as well. So the immobility of the heavier mechs is really an issue here. I gotta stress this. That's the commando, that's a wasp. So yeah, we got rid of the urban mech. There's the PPC plus. So I really would like to show our left side. So let's do something like this.
10-4.
And we'll do a precision strike on this bloody Griffin, since he's annoying as hell. And the PPC is here, right? Yeah, okay. So I guess we will just shoot at the arm. Just get rid of the bloody PPC. That's basically the most important part of this whole thing, or at least get them unsteady, that they miss more.
Ready for orders.
Zapper. Bad accuracy. I think we'll take this shot. And hopefully get rid of this wasp. Should be enough. No? Yeah, we missed. I guess we missed half of.
Commander.
We missed half of our shots, so. I guess that explains things.
Moving to position.
Now you will shoot over there. He'll probably miss the AC-10, but I think we have to fire regardless. Oh no, you hit actually. PPC crit. Good.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Good, good. That was pretty excellent. So we're trying to kite this lance over there and take care of the other ones first. So a little bit unstable. He's moving away. That's expected. And
I'm here.
totally fine by me. We could chase him, but he probably has a crap ton of evasion. So how about we don't do this? The problem is
Commander,
let's go to reserve.
holding for the right opportunity.
Okay, shoot at the Crusader. Yeah, that's fine. He should still have a decent amount of armor left.
They're flanking.
Was that a rear attack? Probably. We also... Is that the commando? Yeah, that's the commando. Okay, so... I guess, I mean, the commando is not too big of a threat, but if he gets too close, those can pile up. So, gotta be a little bit careful. So I'd say we
On my way.
try and at least try and get rid of this Griffin. We'll fire at the PPC again. Or should we? Should we just... Let's just go for the central torso right now. We'll probably destroy, yeah. I was about to say we'll probably destroy the arm anyway.
In that one.
And he's knocked down. So one of them is out as well. So yeah, the Crusader is doing a ton of work. Super happy with his performance so far.
Took a hard hit there.
Ready for orders.
The problem is that, for example, the Griffin is not very useful here. Because we just... We don't get closed... We can't close the gap enough. So, now, as I said, I would like you to show your right side. So, I think we are going to turn around. We'll be doing something like this. It's still bad accuracy. I don't know. Could do something along those lines. Well, he is... Okay, he seems to be behind the hill. Let's go over here, turn around just a little bit. That's 52 as well. I mean, he's... I guess we can do this. And just hopefully destroy him completely. Those were 2 hits. Excellent. Central torso destroyed. So he's gone.
Enemy eliminated.
Good. Good job, guys. That's the gladiator. No. Stop it. Structure exposed. That's
Internal structure damage.
bad news.
Standing by.
Well, and look at those. Look at that evasion. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. Let's go into reserve. Move the Banshee first. There's a Stinger. Maybe we'll have to eject someone if it gets too hairy. And we need to get the Crusader out of harm's way for now.
Waiting for orders.
So the Banshee is not able... Well, generally we also would like to show our right side. So we need to turn at some point. Well, I mean, the Wasp is not a threat, but it's the only thing that really doesn't have much evasion. I guess we could shoot at him. Although he's way too far away at this point in time to be a threat. Or maybe we do shoot at the Wasp.
Roger that.
Okay, unfortunate miss there, but the left arm is destroyed right away, so that's good. We'll move you over here. Still in the forest. We can at least shoot a couple of lasers.
Engaging with target.
And miss. But still, I guess that's okay. What is he doing? Coming back and miss. Taking away one of our evasion. That's not good, but I guess it's acceptable. Okay, the commander's getting annoying. Stinger comes up, okay. Gotta be
I'm taking internal damage.
careful here as well.
Minimal damage.
These guys can add up. The small ones.
I can't take much more.
Yeah, So, if I go over here, I think this is probably one of our best moves we can do.
Acknowledged.
We'll do a precision strike. Fire everything we have. And just try to get this guy done.
Roger.
No armor breach. Unfortunate. Okay, so we have to take care of our Crusader now.
Blown past my armor.
Maybe we can just turn him around. Stop now.
That shot went internal.
Yes, I know. So,
Receiving you.
what do we have here? That's a PBC++. LRM 10. So, we would... I don't know. I mean... Show our... Showing the right side is dangerous. Could lose our PPC++ here. Which I would like to avoid, so maybe we should... Ah, dang it. We'll probably do this regardless and try to get him down. Let's not shoot the PPC now. We would overheat otherwise. Hopefully we can at least get him a little bit unstable. So he misses more. He's still able to shoot. A laser crit. God damn it.
Critical hit. Critical hit. Yep.
So the Warhammer still has armor on the right side. So as long as we show our right side, we should be okay. The problem is that I can't really turn the mechs really well. So I think we gotta take some shots at the Gladiator right now. So I'll do something like this. And shoot at him. Maybe we can even... We hit the head, the leg, with a lucky shot. Not quite enough.
Ready for orders.
Now the Banshee. Well, I guess it's okay. I guess you can still take a beating, but still we should try and show your left side. So I'll move you up front. You'll be our frontliner right now. So we'll go here and shoot at him as well.
I copy.
Excellent hit with the AC-10. Now all the little guys move again. Commander's moving up. Not doing anything though. That's good. Not a rear shot. That's perfect as well.
Catching some serious shit here, Commander.
Yeah, you're a little bit stressed. I don't really know what stress exactly does. And that's a bit unfortunate. I would love to get a better grip on how what the effects of the mechanics exactly are. Anyway, 85. The problem is if you go there, you're way too exposed. So I think we'll put you into reserve for now. Okay, shooting at the Banshee, missed the PPC. So that's good. That's the other Griffin, which also has a PPC, but he missed as well. So I guess there is at least that. And one more Griffin with some LRM spam. I'm not too concerned about the LRM spam. At least the LRM can't just destroy one of our hull pieces with just sheer luck. And that's basically what I'm generally mostly concerned about. Left arm. I think this has to be done. So hopefully we can get him. We'll probably even overheat in the process, but I think that is unavoidable. So just get him. Stress, structure exposed. Okay, I guess that's decent enough.
Awaiting orders.
Oh. What did we said we want to show our right side? Well, I guess the left side is okay too, to be honest. It doesn't matter that much. And we will shoot at
Confirmed.
this guy. And are barely in the process of overheating, but probably it's enough. If we would hit, it would have been enough.
Scored a critical hit.
Unsteady and stressed. So at least his accuracy should be heavily impacted at this point. So we still want to show our right side. So like this.
Order acknowledged.
This should be fine. We won't overheat, so that's good. Okay.
Critical hit.
I think that... Okay, so he ejected. Perfect. One less threat on the map. Now you want to show your left side. So we'll do this. And we shoot at him. And perfect. Another hit. I think we're slowly getting a grip on this mission. So that's one of the wasps. Commando is just stumbling around as well. That's okay. Stinger. He doesn't have much firepower anyway, so not a threat at all.
Took a hard hit there.
Panicked a little bit. Maybe we can even melee one of them. I would really like to try out
Banged up real good here.
the melee hit with the Banshee. Now you.
Orders.
You'll go over here. And you'll take care of this guy. And you should be able to destroy him. So at least, well, he is at least knocked down. He may even eject? No, he doesn't. Okay. I guess that's good enough. For now. So there's the other Griffin. He doesn't have his PPC anymore, so the only thing he has is his LRM spam, which is totally fine. Doesn't do much damage. Now, well, I guess we can move
Good to go.
up there and just do some indirect fire on him. That should be fine. And central torso destroyed. Excellent. He's gone.
Mech destroyed.
The other guy already moved,
No
so
LRMs remaining.
no or low? I'm not sure I understood that correctly. So I think we will just punch. Which side did we want to show? The right side. So we'll do this.
Location
That's
confirmed.
okay. Good hit. Couple of machine guns as well. Yeah, perfect. One shot at him.
Target down.
That was excellently done. So yeah, we should have probably moved to the forest much sooner. I thought it was a good idea to stay in the water just so we would not overheat at all. We can just fire everything we have, but we don't really have a lineup here that takes advantage of this. So basically it was kind of a waste in this sense. Now, you. We want to show the left side. So we should... Nope.
I copy.
Well, I misclicked. That just happened. I don't think this one is a crucial mistake, but it's still annoying. That cannot happen.
Enemy flanking.
Yeah, so he just had a free shot in the rear. For completely no reason. If he would have ejected, I would have been really pissed, to be honest. If he ejected right there, I would have been quite pissed. Now, let's go into reserve. Okay, so he continues his LRM spam. That's okay. No evasion, so that's good.
Receiving you.
So I would like you to punch this guy, since you don't have any LRMs left. And miss. Well, it's a shame, but I guess it's okay.
Orders.
So you guys need to take care of him. We'll put you over here and do a good shot. Won't be quite enough,
Critical hit.
but maybe our Griffin
I'm here.
can finish him up.
I copy.
Need to be a little bit careful about overheating, but I think that should be okay. Can at least fire all our SRMs.
Waiting for orders.
And you gonna punch him. So this time for real, 75%, come on.
Copy that.
Don't miss. Oh, come! 2 misses in a row? Ah, that's so sad. Okay, so we do have those guys still wandering around aimlessly. And this... this mission is going, or this video is going on for quite a long time already. You get shot in the back all the
Not much armor
time.
left in that location.
One more panic.
Standing by.
So, can you finish him? Please?
Firing.
Right arm destroyed.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Well, he is highly unstable. At least there's that. But he's still firing his
Got
LRMs,
through my armor.
annoyingly enough. Okay,
Reporting.
now, well, I guess we'll just try again
Move order confirmed.
and hope that we...
Engaging.
Another miss! How can you miss all the time? What is going on? I... Where do we move you? Not too sure. Let's move you over here and just hope that you basically
Affirmative.
get him. That should do it. Panic level
Ready
critical.
for orders.
Okay. So let's have you try this again. Okay, excellent.
Go.
I was just about to say, I mean, if you hit, it should be a one shot in any circumstance. And I'm
Kill.
super glad that I went for money and not for salvage. Because there probably won't be any decent salvage in this mission. Okay, still this commando.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Gotta be careful here. Well, you only have 6 HP left. Yeah, we need to turn you around.
Orders.
That's for sure. But, can you finish him up?
On my way.
Can you finish this guy, please? I mean, he can't take much more, right? Yeah, okay, good.
Tango down.
So we only have a commando left and this wasp. So this was a really tough mission, I have to say. So I want to show our left side. Not good odds. Not good odds at all. I don't want to go too close. So let's just do that for now. Just try. I mean, I expected a miss. There's 37%. You just can't expect to hit anything, but...
Orders.
So you got to show your right side. Okay, good. As long as you show your right side, you should be fine. So we'll do this. Well, we would overheat, so let's just not fire one of the medium lasers, at least. I mean, we could do a precision strike, actually. We are full resolve, so why not? Central torso destroyed. Good.
Target down.
So I was really worried when the third dropship was announced and actually landed. But it turns out that we did decently fine.
On my way.
So you'll brace. Only this guy remaining. So this was, I don't like this lens combination. I think it's not good. I don't like the Banshee at all. It's a melee mech which has just no movement at all to get in melee range, and it just doesn't really contribute too much otherwise. I mean, it has a decent amount of armor, I guess. but
Yep.
that's just
Affirmative.
not worth enough. I mean, do we really? I guess it's the last guy, so why not?
Here we go.
No need to spare the ammo. Let's just fire away.
Receiving you.
Let's fire away. Which side? Left side. Okay, so in that... Or we just show the front, maybe? And hope for the best. 52%. Go. Miss. Dang it.
Reporting negative damage.
Well, he should almost... I presume he only has 2 SRMs.
Standing by.
So you just melee attack him and hopefully finish this thing. Excellent. Good. So we made it. 17 rounds. It took a long time. But...
Hostile removed.
So, for a recap. Super happy with the Crusader. I think it turned out excellent. Exactly what I wanted. I'm not happy with the Banshee. I think it's just not working out really well for the tonnage it has. It's too expensive to field and doesn't bring much to the table. And it doesn't even have too much armor either. The Warhammer is okay-ish. And the Griffin is situational. I think we should start giving close-ranged weapons to the guys with heavier armor. So, well, at least everybody got some experience out of this whole mess. So, yeah. Well, the Warhammer killed most of the enemies, so there is at least that. So, what kind of salvage do we take? I guess we'll be taking this M-Laser Plus. It's the only thing that's decent. Don't really care about the rest, to be honest. The mech parts are pretty much all trash. Oh god, this episode this episode dragged a bit. So, I guess we'll wrap it up right away. We'll distribute the experience in the next episode. I will do some repair work in between episodes for sure. I may do one lower tier mission in between. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I hope I see you in the next episode. Have a nice rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye.